Law and Order, organized crime star breaks down doing a fight scene with the legend Ellen Burstyn. It was necessary. Spoilers ahead for episode 9 of Law Order, Organized Crime Season 4, called Semper Fi. The Stabler family is complicated, to say the very least, on Law Order, Organized Crime in the 2024 TV schedule, and the attempt to stage an intervention didn't exactly go over well. After confirming their suspicions that Joe Jr. was using heroin, Elliot and Randall confronted their brother, tried to talk him into rehab, and then stole his wallet when all else failed. Not to be stopped, Joe went to their mom for money to get out of town. When Bernie didn't have what he needed, a fairly one-sided fight broke out. According to actor Michael Trotter to Cinema Blend, it was stressful to shoot Joe Jr.'s breakdown opposite the legendary Ellen Burstyn. Joe Jr. knocked on Bernie's door with a smile on his face, and she was overjoyed to see her youngest son. That joy turned into alarm when he asked for her rainy day money and then got angry when she didn't have it anymore. While it wasn't a physically violent fight, seeing Joey yell at his mom while beginning to spiral was rough to watch, especially with Ellen Burstyn's reaction as Bernie. When I spoke with Michael Trotter, I noted that it was a stressful scene to watch, and Trotter shared what it was like to play it opposite Burstyn. It was stressful to do, I can tell you that. Not every day that you want to go to set and yell at a legend. It was necessary. Those scenes are tough, but Shush is such a pro, and honestly to just rub elbows with her and to exist in the same room as her is comforting enough, especially when you have to do a scene like that. But yeah, it's a tough one to do. I haven't seen it yet, so I imagine it's tough to watch. But it's also necessary as part of the arc that we're trying to get through with his addiction. The fight fortunately didn't escalate beyond Joey giving his mom a scare, and he stole the Mickey Mantle signed baseball, presumably to sell for cash. Trotter only had the highest of praise for Burstyn, who has certainly earned legend status over the many years of her career. The actress won an Academy Award back in 1975 and was nominated another 6 times, as well as winning 2 Emmys, one of which was for Law Order, SVU. As difficult as it was to see a beloved son shouting at his confused mom in this episode of Organized Crime, the scene was a great way to show rather than just tell how desperate Joey is with his addiction. It was hard to watch, but, as Michael Trotter said, it was necessary. He continued, "You know, it's the ultimate irony when it comes to addiction. You wind up really kind of hurting the ones you love the most. And that's what that scene is. It's meant to represent the desperation that addicts have when they're not able to use, and how the lengths that they're willing to go, kind of out of their own mind, to get it even if it means hurting the ones they love. Specifically, a legend." While that was Michael Trotter's last scene of the episode, Ellen Burstyn had an emotional exchange with Dean Norris about Joey yelling at Bernie about the money. How this impacts Randall's efforts to help his brother remains to be seen. On the one hand, the fight is a sign of how far the youngest Stabler brother has fallen. On the other hand, I can imagine that upsetting Bernie could have burnt a bridge. Find out with new episodes of Law Order, Organized Crime on Thursdays at 10 p.m. Following Law Order, SVU at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and Law Order at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, all on NBC. Unfortunately, OC has not been renewed for the 2024-2025 TV season yet like SVU and LO, and weeks have gone by without any news. I still think that Danielle Monet-Truitt summed up best why OC needs Season 5, but we can only wait for news and hope for the best. You can also revisit earlier episodes of Organized Crime streaming with a Peacock Premium subscription.